I'm Melanie Royals with Royal Design Studio Stencils. We've created an awesome 3-part video series that's going to show you how to take a thrift store find and transform it into a thing of beauty. We're going to show you how to take an ugly old furniture piece from this to this, using chalk paint by Annie Sloan, Modern Masters Metal Effects Rust Finish, and the gorgeous Mansion House Grill Trellis Stencil from Royal Design Studio. Our sideboard had some damage, so we filled those areas in with wood icing using a putty knife. If you need to do this step also, allow the product to dry, then use fine sandpaper to smooth and even it out. Be sure to wear a dust mask whenever you're sanding. Remove the sanding dust and clean your furniture piece with TSP Substitute. Make sure your furniture is completely dry before you start painting. Use painter's tape to mask off the areas you want to apply the iron finish to. We decided to do it on the carved detailing, the cabinet doors, and the wood supports in between. Begin by applying 2 coats of the acid-blocking primer with a brush or roller to seal the surface and keep the iron paint and activator from penetrating the original finish. Allow that to dry between coats and then overnight after your final coat. Apply 2 to 3 coats of oxidizing iron paint over your primed areas with a brush or roller. Allow 30 minutes between coats and at least an hour before going on to the next step. A spray application is the best way to apply the rust activator over large areas. Be sure you have good ventilation. Starting from the top, spray all over to saturate the iron paint well. You can smooth or stipple out any drips with the chip brush. Wait 5 minutes and then apply a second coat of activator overall. You'll see a beautiful natural rust finish develop over the next 2 hours. Use 2 coats of Permacoat Xtreme to seal the rust finish. For the first coat, mix 1 part Permacoat with 1 part water. This will allow it to penetrate more easily into the rust finish. Allow that to dry and apply a second coat at full strength. Now that our rust finish is done, we're ready to move on to part 2 of our DIY furniture makeover, how to stencil a faux grill.